Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that.
As robots have become more advanced and sophisticated, experts and academics have increasingly explored the questions of what ethics might govern robots. And whether robots might be able to claim any kind of social, cultural, or ethical or legal rights. One scientific team has said that it is possible that a robot brain will exist by 2019. Others predict robot intelligence breakthroughs by 2050. Recent advances have made robotic behavior more sophisticated. The social impact of intelligent robot is subject of a 2010 documentary film by Plug and Pray. Alright. Military robots. Some experts and academics have questioned the use of robots in military combat, especially when such robots are given some degrees of autonomous function. There are also concerns about technology which might also allow some armed robots to be controlled mainly by other robots. This is all fucked. That is all fucked. The U.S. Navy has funded a report which indicates that military robots become more complex. There should be greater attention to implications of their ability to make autonomous decisions. Or how about you just not use robots at all to fight and not blur the lines of efficacy in the military of killing people? How about that? How about you stop making it easier for people to get killed in the military and just use that power to actually help people? How about that? Is that too much? Just saying. One researcher states that the autonomous robots might be more humane because it might be more humane to use a robot to kill other people. Right. Could make decisions more effectively, like killing other people. How many people should they kill? However, other experts question this. Yeah, of course. That's probably the energetical autonomous tactical robot was project. Oh fuck! What is that? I don't. Are we allowed to look at this? Sorry. Okay. We completely understand the public's concern about the futuristic robot feeding on human population, but that is not our mission. Okay. That's great. Let's see here. What could... Here, let me zoom in so y'all can read this. What could make the CEO of an alternative energy company issue such an insane statement? Well, Cyclone had a construct with DARPA for a little guy named Eater. Wow. EATR, Eater. The energetical autonomous tactical robot. Okay there, bud. And once news began to circulate about Eater, the public became concerned that this robot was powered by feasting on the flesh of the dead people. Back in 2009, Cyclone Power Technologies was working with DARPA and Robotic Technology Incorporated to develop a robot that didn't need a battery or fuel in a tank of any kind. The goal was to build a military robot that could go on endurance missions and feed on vegetation around it without needing to be refueled or have a battery recharged by humans. This is even stupid. Like, that's even more stupid. Unless, like, you're, like, actually able to, I guess, like, grind up the plants or burn it. Like, what do you mean? Is it eating up the plants and, like, is it burning it? Is it dumping it? Or is it reusing it? Like, what are you talking about? Oh, yeah, it's able to destroy plants. So what? Oh, so it's just deforesting an area on its way to drop off someone's lunch. Like, what the fuck do you mean by this? I mean, I would rather it eat humans, but like, like above, okay, above we see a rendering of the Eater on the battlefield of the future, roaming around autonomously with drones overhead. Look at this. Yeah. Okay. All Eater would need for power, it was the biomass it could find, like dead trees. Oh, and did I mention it had a chainsaw for chopping up vegetation? Of course. As soon as people heard about this robot, they started asking the obvious question. Since this is a robot for military, could it be fed on dead humans who are killed in battle? Hey, you know what? Renewable energy, baby. Like, it's about fucking time we start using humans, okay? How about that? All right? Just like, humans are kind of like, they're energy consumers. All right? So it's about time, you know what? It's about time we get, like, even the bodies of humans get their worth on it. Look at this bad boy. It's like, hey, I bet the rich do provide a good enough fuel. I bet they do. Well, let's see here. Fauville peripheral cameras, stereo camera, a sick ladder, a fucking chainsaw, a gripper, an RSTA camera, bro. Fucking arm jacked F. All right, fucking turn it, shoot all the haters. Bin for combustibles, ramp for pack bots. Oh, so it could poop out little mini bots. Cool. Reporters asked questions, blog posts were written, and Eater became, in the eyes of the public, the robot was going to swallow humans whole, or if not whole, then chopped up with that chainsaw front arm on the robot. Okay, first of all, this thing's not moving like 20 miles an hour to catch a human. All right, this motherfucker's probably moving 5 miles an hour and stuff. So if you're getting caught by this, I'll be frank, you probably deserved it. Like, it snuck up on me. I bet it did. Cyclone Robotic Technology Incorporated and DARPA quickly went into damage control mode, despite the fact that they were never the ones claiming that Eater would ever feed on humans. Who was the fucker that said yes? It's like or did people just naturally come to the conclusion? We are focused on demonstrating that our engines can create usable green power from plentiful renewable plant matter. The commercial applications alone for this Earth-friendly energy solution are enormous, Skull said in an evil tone. And he was right. The plan was simple. And it had a tremendous commercial application that didn't involve eating humans at all. The company estimated that about 150 pounds of vegetation could provide sufficient energy for 100 miles of driving. That's not bad. So a tree would lend this thing pretty well. Okay, cool. But as far as we know, the plans were scrapped, and the Eater is no longer being developed. Oh, come on. Oh, don't be a bitch about it. Come on, you gotta double down on that. Be like, yeah, you know what? We're gonna make it bigger. How about that? No, it doesn't have the capability to eat one human. It has the capability to eat 2 humans. How about that? Yeah, just dive. You just gotta dive into that. Today, people are worried about how advanced military robots have become. For example, a recent video showing the Atlas robot running in the woods. What? Oh, hell no. Hey, we're fucked. Come here. Dun, 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 dun. I. No, that's not his leash. That's his tail. That's its demonic ass tail. Oh my gosh. That robot generated concern. That thing looks scary as fuck, though. You're mad. You just hear that? Just imagine you're running in the fucking woods. You just hear that boy just like pop, 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 pop. Comes right up on you. Like, fucks you up from there? Hell no. I'm good, buddy. Yet since it's completely tethered for its power, this version of Atlas is not much more advanced than what we've seen plenty of times before. So yeah, military and robots. I was about to skip this whole part. Relationship to unemployment. Let the robots take over the jobs. All right, let's destroy the working force. Make the owner class crumble, and then realize, hey, we don't need any of this shit anymore. How about we do that? For centuries, people have predicted that machines would make workers obsolete and increase unemployment. And although the causes of unemployment are usually thought to be due to social policy. Oh boy. A recent example of human replacement that involves Taiwanese technology company Foxconn. You sure that's not a furry-con? Alright, whatever. Who, in July 2011, announced a 3-year plan to replace workers with more robots. At present, the company uses 10,000 robots, but will increase them to 1 million robots over a 3-year period. Taiwan is a crazy country. It's, I wouldn't say crazy, but a very technologically advanced country. What was it? We discovered this on our computer talk, where basically they're like the leading people operating on what was it called? Silicon resistors? Transistors, I think. Yeah. And then like it was fucking up computers though, because like it was an oversupply. People panic bought them during the pandemic and stuff, and it caused a whole mess of stuff. It was go check it out. That was a very interesting part on that one. I think we covered it on our second day. That was very interesting. But now now they're trying to replace workers. Cool. At present, the company uses tens of thousands of robots that will increase them to 1 million robots over a 3-year period. Lawyers have speculated that an increase in the prevalence of robots in the workplace could lead to a need to improve redundancy laws. Oh yeah, Kevin said robots are taking human jobs, but Bill Gates believes that government should tax companies. What the fuck kind of quote is that? Oh, sorry. I thought that was the end of the quote with the quotation there. Robots are taking human jobs, but Bill Gates believes that government should tax companies' use of them as a way to at least temporarily slow the spread automation and fund the other types of employment. What the fuck? No, that's stupid. What, you want to limit technological advancement, Bill Gates and stuff like that? Yeah, no, this asshole has no use of deciding what the workforce does. Fuck him. The robot tax would also help pay a guaranteed living wage to displaced workers. Oh boy, that's an overall problem. The World Bank World Development Report 2019 puts forth evidence showing that while automation displaces workers, technological innovation creates more industries and jobs on balance. There you go. Suck it, Bill Gates.
Class dismissed! His name is Professor Volgate. Professor